Do you think body count is important?
It's important if you are not confident in who you are.
So what if a woman had a body count of 50?
How old is
Would
she?
you see that problem?
I mean,
be
how old is she?
problematic?
See, again, if
Or
was she,
60 or 100 or...
how old? Oh, okay, now you're getting triple digits. Okay. How old is she now? If she's 30 years old, never been married, and
Yeah, 30 years old, never married, body count 50.
okay, when you start having sex, how long were you with these guys?
Well, it couldn't be that long if she's 30 years old.
Well, well, maybe she had a whole phase. I don't know. Like, it's again, how do you quantify it? With me, and also, what do you count as a body? Because nowadays, remember we was coming up.
No, we're not gonna play semantics with bodies. Come on, man.
No. I'm saying because here's what women
Okay.
do. Some women do. Excuse me. They will say, if a guy goes down on them, they don't count that.
Right. Or vice versa.
Or vice versa. I knew this girl who was on tour with me years ago. She was like 19.
Mm-hmm.
Said she was a virgin. She was a stripper.
What?
But she let guys anally have sex with her, quote unquote, because you can't have sex anally.
Sodomize. Let's say sodomize.
Right. But she was technically a virgin. Right? Because sex is only coitus, penis and vagina. That's what sex is.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't do that, you're not having sex.
Did you consider her a virgin?
Technically, she was. Not in the spirit of virginity, but if she hadn't been penetrated, she technically never had sex.
So her body count is 0.
It was 0. So again, it's like, what are we talking about? Right? Are we talking about at 30 years old, if a woman had 30 sexual encounters where penetration occurred? I gotta think, okay, well, where's your father?
Damn, that's the first thing you... What if she had 3? Would you ask the same question?
Yeah.
So if she had 3 sexual encounters by 30, you still would ask, where's her father?
Well, that's a question, because how a woman sees a man is based upon largely...
So you would ask no matter what the number was?
Well, I wouldn't ask the number, period.
Okay.
Right. Not like if we're talking that comes up, yeah, but as far as, hey, well, by the way, how many? No, I don't, because one, I don't know how you're going to tell me the truth. And 3, what I got to do with me right now? Because if I ain't going to be number 30 or 4, whatever it is, I don't really care.
Well, you were always a Magic Johnson fan, so being 32 is not that bad.
Ooh,
Or was it Michael Jordan? Let's say 23.
Yeah, 23, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's not something that I think is appropriate for the first time. Because again, what if she asks you? Are you going to count women who went down on you? Or you, like, it's just, it's too messy. You get to know a person first.
Yes.
Because if you just go into that stuff right there and you don't get to know them, you don't want to know them, then it's not based on anything except something physical. And if that's what you want, fine. But if you want something more, you got to be something more.
Why do you think so much emphasis is put on body count now?
I don't think it's now. It's always been the case. But again, a lot of males don't want to compete with other men. Because if let's say if you know that, all right, she had 20 dudes and she's 30 and you've had 3 women and you're 33, right? She's been with basketball players, been with millionaires, right? You're going to be like, wow, how can I measure up? So a lot of times with males, they're comparing themselves against who she may have been with, and they may think they fall short. So they want a woman who is not experienced, so they can be trash and still be loved.